Okay, I bet you can hear me now. Well, how about that? Hope it's not just us in the, can you not hear me now? I bet you can hear me now. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, it's all my, all my little details of got to do this, got to do that. And the one thing I forgot to do was hook up this dealie that actually prevents or helps me be in sync with the video. Okay, so I'll go back to the top. Shall I go back to the top? I'll go back to the top. I think you can hear me now, Faith. So Faith, Cliff, Bree, yeah. Turn it up, though. Turn it up. Well, I think that's going to be on... Oh, okay. Okay, I'll turn it up. Settings. Audio. Volume. Mic volume. How's that? Should be a lot louder for you. Oh, I have to go back and see it. Oh, this is fun. Okay, I've turned it up. What do you think? Is that loud? Everybody? Well, it's a typical Rocky start. So is that louder? I'm asking. And if it's not, what do I do? What do I do? Oh. No, I think those are my options. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think this one is on, though. Well, how is that? Is that louder? Well, that seems quite loud. Is that louder? Okay, good. Alrighty. Okay. I'm going to go back to the top. So, okay. Thank you for coming to my birthday concert. I'm turning 74 tomorrow. Yeah, this is not my birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday. It's just we're having a family celebration. We put 2 birthdays together, and so it'll be tomorrow. But today is the concert celebrating my birthday. So that's what's happening. Does it go to 11? Do you want louder, Stu? Let me go back to. I mean, I don't know. This is about it. Maybe that's 11. I have to turn myself down. Oh, it's all exciting around here. Okay. Well, I guess first of all, since I requested that you do it, let's do it. Let's have a toast. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Ta-da. Pretty cool, huh? Cheers, you guys. Here's to us being here for this long. The audio has a bad echo. Well, I'll get my sound straightened out pretty soon. Let me see what I can do. A bad echo. Oh. Not from there. Let's try this one. Take some of these things down. Won't be a minute. It does have quite an echo, doesn't it? I don't know what to do about that. To be honest, I'm running out of ideas. Compression. Oh, it actually could be this guy. I think that's probably better. If it's not, it's not. Okay, what about that? It's a little bit better, isn't it? Somebody tell me it is. Or not, I don't know. Okay, the echo's better. And Brianna says, I can't even read it. What? Oh, let's roll. Okay, thank you. Hey, Faith. Shelley, good to see you guys are here. Okay, so back to front. Did we toast, though, even though my sound was crap? I just want to make sure that happened. I don't know why. Maybe I just want another drink. You don't need to start over. Fine, I won't. Well, let me go back to the song I was going to do. The song I was going to do, or I'm going to do, is a song written by Sandy Denny, and it's called Who Knows Where the Time Goes. I first heard it on a Judy Collins album in '68. It's a really pretty song, and the lyrics are kind of appropriate for somebody who's turning 74 tomorrow. Across the evening sky, all the birds are leaving, but how do they know it's time for them to go? Before the winter fire, I will still be dreaming. Oh, I have no thought of time. Who knows where the time goes? Who knows where the time goes? Sad, deserted shore, your fickle friends are leaving. Oh, but then you know it's time for them to go. But I will still be here. I have no thought of leaving. No, I do not count the time. Who knows where the time goes? Who knows where the time goes? And I am not alone. Well, my love is near me. I know it will be so till it's time to go. And then the storms of winter, the birds in spring again. I have no fear of time. Who knows where the time goes? 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 Who does? Yeah, it's a great song, isn't it? Yes, it's a good song. Okay, well, I'm going to start on some of mine then. Well, not that one. I've got a bunch of songs here on the list, and I don't know which one of those I'm going to do, actually. I think I'll do this one next. This is a song I wrote called Shady Cat Cafe. How's the balance of the guitar and the vocal? You guys, do you have any ideas? I'm finding the guitar kind of loud, but maybe it is not. Well, anyway, maybe I know what I'll do. I'll turn down my volume. That's right. Okay. Everything's happening at once. Martha says song. My granddaughter Martha. So song. I can just hear her doing it. That's so great. That's so great. Okay. I'm turning my, that's not my volume, is it? It's something else. This is my volume. Okay, that's better. Okay, well, I'll just carry right along, shall I? To the next song. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, fine. So many things. This is, oh yeah, Shady Cat Cafe. Here we go. I was running back to the Shady Cat Cafe. Hey, hey. I was taking back some bottles that I emptied yesterday. When I was taken by surprise by a girl with golden eyes and a part to play. She had a part to play. I was walking back from the Shady Cat Cafe. Hey, hey. I was thinking that I could have found myself something to say. But nothing would occur to me. So all I said was, hey, as she walked by. And she just walked by. Some people shine so bright, they'll take your breath away. I had to lock my heart up tight, but he ran out to play. He ran out to play. Da-da, da-da. Da-da, da-da. I was leaning back at the Shady Cat Cafe. Hey, hey. When she came and sat with the sun behind her, I knew right away. I knew that I could lose, and I knew that I would choose to love her anyway. I would love her anyway. I'll love her anyway at the Shady Cat Cafe. Da 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 da. Shady Cat. I might do that one in a minute. I don't know if I want to do any of these. Okay, so 14 years ago, was it 14 years ago? No, it was in 2014. What does that mean? Anyway, I started to write songs again because I'd stopped for quite a while. And this was the first song that I wrote. And I don't play it much. I doubt if any of you have heard this one. It's called I Won't Run Away. And yeah, with this, okay. I'm fine. It's all, everything's good, man. I won't run away. You walked into my life wearing nothing but a blouse and a skirt wet through. But you carried it off. You never looked around to see who's watching too. There's a secret inside your smile. There is nothing hidden to your view. When I look at you now, run away from you, I won't run away. Run away from you, and I can't run away. You left home long ago, but your family never followed you. You came out to the West Coast to lose your past, and your mother too. But she's not a photograph, she's a living thing inside of you. If you listen, you can hear her say, run away from you, I won't run away. Run away from you, and I can't run away. Who wouldn't look at you and say, come to me now, 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 come to me now. How, how, how. When I was 17, I knew a girl, she looked a bit like you. She took me to her room, showed me what a woman and a man can do. Oh, I will never forget her eyes, they were open when she pulled me through. And when we landed deep inside, she said, run away from you, I won't run away. Run away from you, I can't run away. I would never run away. I won't run away from you. I would never run away. Run away from you. I can't run away. Run away from you, and I can't run away. Let me see. Okay. I won't run away. It's not exactly a Valentine's card line, is it? Like, you know, do you love me? I won't run away. It's not, you know, it's sort of like I'm sticking with you, even though. But anyway, I just liked it. I just liked it at the time. Let's see now. Oh, back to the top. Okay, here's a song I wrote. Okay, but no, this song I finished just days before my 66th birthday concert, which we did at oh, Shelley, what I'm drinking? It's a Negroni. And it's pretty good. Just a little on the strong side. But hey. Thanks, Cliff. Okay, so I wrote this song just days before my 66th birthday concert. And how's that relevant? Well, that's when I wrote it. I wrote it for a specific person. And the second and third verses in this song are stories from her life, stories that she told me from her life. So the first and last aren't, but I thought it was neat to be able to take bits out of somebody's stories and put them into a song like this. When will you take me home? Something I will tell you if you promise not to hear. This gift that I have brought you, you have never seen so clear. I hold it in my open hand, wrapped in ribbons and the rain. You know that I will understand if we never speak again. Oh, my angel, when do you fight alone? Oh, my angel, when will you take me home? Home, take me home. Home, take me home. Your mother shares the past, but her stories always change. She keeps her secrets under glass, their colors rich and strange. She told me that she placed your heart in a chamber underground. Says she held you when you came apart, but no record can be found. Oh, my angel, Why do you fight alone? Oh, my angel, when will you take me home? Home, take me home. Home, take me home. Your dogs were born in Africa. They've got the desert in their bones. As you walk them through the vault of the night, do they think they're going home? Do they tremble when the wind is high? Branches dancing in the trees as they shrink beneath this foreign sky. Do they bring you to your knees? Oh, my angel, why do you fight alone? Oh, my angel, when will you take me home? Home, take me home. Home, take me home. And when this day is over and you're falling through the night, your body wrapped in covers, your spirit lost in flight, will you meet me in your garden, in a place that you prepare? And with our voices hushed and solemn, will we sing this simple prayer? Oh, my angel, why do you fight alone? Oh, my angel, when will you take me home? Home. Oh, my angel, you cut so close to the bone. Oh, my angel, when will you take me home? Home, take me home. Home, take me home. Take me home. Wow, I got a frog in my throat there, and another thing, I can't see. It's not because I'm crying because it's the emotion of the moment, it's because I got sweat in my eyes. I should be wearing a headband like Mark Knopfler or other people who wear headbands, don't you think? Because that would be good. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm taking this shirt off because it's just one thing too many. Oh yes, by the time I'm finished tonight, I will be in a perfect place to have started. But isn't that the way? Isn't that how it goes? It just goes like that. I think it goes like that. We've got a Unicycle Creative, which is actually Lauren and Sharon, and they're in Mexico, but they're getting some joy on the Wi-Fi. They've been having issues. Other people with technical issues. How would you wouldn't have suspected it. I wouldn't have suspected it. Okay. Oh, okay. I was looking for happy songs or upbeat or cheerful, and I couldn't find many, if any. And this certainly isn't one of them. This is a song I wrote. I don't think I've played this one for anyone else. But I wrote it, 4 or 5 years ago. And I wasn't quite sure what it was about, but I think it applies to... Hey, Bill and Margie, good to see you're there. Hey, Cliff, thanks. Okay, so the song's called Horses, and I didn't quite get exactly what it was about, but I think that this song is more appropriate now than it was when I wrote it. So it goes like this. Okay, before I'm drifting up here, I might have to do a retuning, I don't know. It's a technical thing, but well, I think I'll just give it a shot. Yeah, when you move your capo, this thing, or up and down on the neck, guitars can go out of tune. If I was smart as a kid, I would have learned to play the keyboard, because you don't have to mess around like this. But back at that time, you couldn't really carry them around with you, unless you were a piano mover. Okay, it's called Horses. Oh no. Okay, finally. Okay, finally. Here we go. Horses. I woke up from a simple dream where lovers live to play, like a story in a magazine. The way we live today, the way we live today. Their faces were so clear and bright, the way you want to stay. They've never felt the fear at night that grips you in its sway, that grips you in its sway. On the horizon, I hear the drumming. On the horizon, Horses are coming. Horses are coming. I want to be a better man and live the words I say, but I've been doing all I can to throw myself away, to throw myself away. Oh, hold me while I pray tonight and tell me what to say. Kiss me when you say goodnight and let me drift away, and let me drift away. On the horizon, I hear the drumming. On the horizon, horses are coming. Horses are coming. Horses are coming. Horses are coming. Oh, it's much better without the shirt. Yes, Olivia points out if I had a piano, I'd have to pay people to tune it. And it would have to be possible to be tuned, because some of those old uprights are so past it, you know. Isn't it funny? At one time, people had pianos the way now people have stereos or computers. I mean, most people had a piano, and somebody could, like, you know, pick out some songs on it. Sounds like a nice way to live, doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to change guitars. And while I do that, I'm going to tell you about I've been researching this guitar. I had this guitar for years and years. And somehow, oops, it's kind of tight in here. Somehow, I got convinced that it couldn't be tuned or something. I don't know how that happened, but I don't think it's true. And it's quite a character. So it's a Gurian guitar. This is it, if you see it here. It's a Gurian guitar, and it was designed, built in a factory that was run by Michael Gurian, and he was a luthier that started out in Greenwich Village in 1965, and Bob Dylan lived down the street. He was right in the middle of the whole folk scene in Greenwich Village, and he was building guitars, and you know, a bunch of hippies building guitars and that. And then he moved to a bigger shop on Grand Street, and then in '71 he moved to a factory in New Hampshire. And this is where this guitar was made. Only 5,000, roughly, of Gurians have been sent out into the world, because his factory burned down in '79, and he lost 241 guitars in that. But they weren't a big manufacturing company. It was just a boutique. And so, and the guitar is a little different. But I tried it. I was playing it at my deal on Aperture, but it didn't sound very good. And I think that's because I was trying to work with the electronics in it. And it's from '70. It was built. This one was made sometime in '74 or '75, according to its serial number. So yeah, all the things you can learn on YouTube. So I'm going to play this song. It's called Anyway. But first I'm going to have another hit of cheers, you guys. I mean, it's been a little I am having a good time. Please don't worry about me. I'm good. I'm so good. You know, when you get to be like 74, it's like, whatever, right? As long as everybody's happy, I'm fine. It's like he's trying to convince himself, but no, it's true. So I'm just... Oh, I've got to do just one little thing here. Okay, anyway. Had a dream, what did it say? God came back today. A silk suit, he's looking fine. He said he sure was a friend of mine. Sat me down, he said, now son, it's time you got some learning done. You spent a lifetime playing the fool, but you don't get a pass from school today. Not from me anyway. Not from me anyway. Had a date with a checkout girl. We took a ride on a tilt-a-whirl. I thought it meant we fell in love. I told her what I was thinking of. She looked down, I heard her say, I really can't go on this way. I got a guy at home, you see, and it really means a lot to me. I gotta go. She stayed anyway. She stayed anyway. I think about the things I've done, battles lost and won. I think about the times I ran away, every bridge that I have burned, every stone I left unturned. Yesterday, who cares? I can't change it anyway. Can't change it anyway. Woo, 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 woo. Anyway. Woo, 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 woo. So we're here and we don't know why. We must have fell out of the sky. We must have hit real hard, I guess. And that's why we're such a mess. It must have been a painful night, brought our souls into the light. Must have been a real hot day that burned all that pain away. I don't know. I still feel it anyway. I feel it anyway. I feel it anyway. Woo, 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 woo. Anyway. Woo, woo, woo. Anyway. Feliz cumpleaños. Oh, hey, Nicole. Awesome. Good to see you here. Wow, that's awesome. And there's Lauren and Sharon. They've got it on. They've got it going there in Mexico. This is working out. I might actually play all the songs I have on my list here. I don't know. It's working for me so far. Oh, I'm going to do this one. This is a song from I did in the bike room. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah. Because of technical issues with YouTube and the email address that your channel is attached to. I am creating a new channel. So I said in my reminder that this is a launch. It's a launch. My channel is called Musgrove Music. And I'm making a new channel because I don't want to be attached to an email address that I probably won't have forever, or maybe even much longer. But it turns out that you can migrate all of your content from your former YouTube page into a new one, but you cannot bring your followers, and you cannot bring your subscribers, and you can't bring comments, all that stuff. So all the social media stuff is lost, but the kind of the content that you put out there, you've got it. So my point being, look underneath this thing and subscribe if you want to subscribe. Even if you are already subscribed and you think you're subscribed, you're not anymore, because I'm going to take those channels down, and the only YouTube channel I'm going to have is musgrovemusic.com, which is the one you're on right now. So there. Yeah, hey Bill, thank you. You love the song and the guitar. Yeah, the guitar is, it's so cool. It's been in my closet for like 3 years in a case, because I was like, nah, I'm done with that. I got this brand new thing and it's all wonderful. But there is a soul in an instrument, and this one's got it. It really does have a soul. So I've even been, and guitar players in the audience, you're going to be impressed. I have been adjusting my truss rod in the neck. Oh yes. Not just tuning the strings, but adjusting the truss rod. And getting a kind of an understanding of, if you have heavy strings, it's different from if you have light strings, and you have to, adjust accordingly. Anyways, it's pretty cool. So it does sound better than it did. I'm going to play now Seeker of the Heart. So, and I was reminded to tell you about the new website thing because I did this song in the bike room. I did a video of this in the bike room, and I put it up on YouTube, but it only wound up on the channel in which I had 1 subscriber. Somehow I had 2 channels, and it wound up on the 1 subscriber channel, which is wonderful. I mean, I love that I'm sure it was Steve Pinter who got to see it, but so Seeker of the Heart. Here we go. I've been one time through the river, and one time over the falls, and one time through the lake of fire. You poured out into your entrance hall, and it was that time in your bedroom, as I lay beside you in the dark. I felt the fine line you had drawn between us, and I knew we had come apart. And Mama, will you receive me? Will you dress me for my part? The part of a sailor lost on the deep sea, a seeker of the heart. When there's sunlight in the valley, there's moonlight in your yard, a searchlight in every window, a sentry standing guard. And maybe your life is a prison. You've been locked down from the start. And maybe You were sent on a mission, a seeker of the heart. Did you know from the start, right from the start, the needles of life would be so long and sharp, so long and so sharp. There's a pear tree in your garden with a name carved into the bark, a lover or a dead religion, a savior who missed the mark. So many have gone before him, so many to tremble in the dark, each one like an actor who failed his audition, with a seeker of the heart. So many have gone before him, so many to walk you through the park, each one who surrendered fell in submission to a seeker of the heart. A seeker of the heart, seeker of the heart, a seeker of the heart. Oh yeah, a seeker of the heart. Secret of the heart. How are we doing for time? Oh my God, it's almost an hour. I want to get to, oh, here's a song. Okay, I want to get to this song because, yeah, it turns out that time runs fast when you're doing something like this. And at the Aperture thing in December, I really wanted to play Late to the Game, and I didn't get to it because time ran out. And I was like, how could that be? I couldn't have imagined filling 2 hours. Well, minus 15 minutes, roughly. But somehow it happened. So I didn't get to play this one then, but I'm going to play it now. Late to the Game. I might just crank my guitar a little bit because it's finger picking. The days are running backwards now, and me, I do the same. I'm buried in the past somehow, for no reason I could name. I'm looking for the child I knew, and the man that he became. I've heard every see every wrong I can't undo, only me to blame. Well, I've heard where the river's wide, you can wash away your shame. I'm out here thumbing for a ride, and I'm coming late to the game. sun is low on the mountainside. He's going down in flames. He's looking for a place to hide until he has to rise again. This road that I've been walking down, it doesn't have a name. Way out here, so far from town, every road's the same. They all lead to the proving ground, the passion and the pain, that lonely place where the lost are found. And I'm coming late to the game. I'm coming late to the game. And the night still shining through my tears, diamond bright as my vision slowly clears. The players now, they take the field to the fans' wild acclaim. Their long shadows on the grass reveal how little time remains. Day is gently lowered down like a coffin to the grave. I've put on my mourning gown in hopes of being saved. My darling, please make a place for me in your father's funeral train, in the last black car with a long cigar. I'm coming late to the game. I'm coming late to the game. I know I am late to the game. All right. Late to the game. Oh, thanks, Olivia. Okay, let's love the song now. Okay, here we go. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, I could do the one light. I think I will. Change back though. Oh, never mind. It would have sounded much better. I forgot. I have a separate track that's dialed up for the Gurion, then the tack, and I didn't use it. Well, so it could have sounded better, you know. Okay. Sorry about the technical sounds here. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Hang on. Yes. The one light. The electric thing has to wake up. And while it's doing that, I'm going to tune. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can do it so you don't hear that dreadful sound. What else is new? I don't know. Pretty soon. Okay, I'm fine. I'm done with that. Okay, how are you guys doing out there in the world? Cheers. Oh, hey, Al. Oh, you like, what was that one? Oh, it was Late to the Game. Thank you. Yeah, it's one of my favorite ones. That's why I like to play it. The One Light. So, there we go. Okay, The One Light. Well, somewhere in here, isn't it? Oh, hang on. I can't. I'm sorry. I apologize. I remember one time I was in my late 20s or early 30s. I was at a party, and there's a guy at the party. People were playing guitars. There was a guy at the party who wanted to form. He wanted to form a Rolling Stones tribute band, and I was up for that. So sure. And then I was like, well, "Just give me a second. I'll tune my guitar." And I happened to casually mention that I have tuning dyslexia, because if a string is sharp, I kind of hear it as flat. And I was, and I look up, and he was gone. He was gone. So yeah, and I understand. I understand. It's all right. The One Light. Here we go. I felt my whole life slowing down. I took a week away. I parked my car in a one-light town to see if I could stay. The girl I love, I left behind. I said what I could say. I took this empty road to find one light to show the way. But the one light isn't cold in the wintertime, and the one light never cries in the rain, and the one light always knows what it means to hide in your shame. In your pain. She said my dream was a make-believe, a part I just can't play, a simple truth that I can't receive. I wasn't built that way. I'm thinking now she had her plan. She knew she wouldn't stay. She must have thought she was better than a man who'd lost his way. The one light doesn't lie when it's closing time. And the one light doesn't care for the blue. And the one light only shows what you leave behind when you lose. He'll bring you the news. I felt my whole life slowing down. I took a week away. I parked my car in a one-light town to see if I could stay. What's the time? 8:10. Okay. Now, I said it'd be about an hour, didn't I say that? And it's now an hour and 10. Well, it took me a while to get started, didn't it? So, I wouldn't mind playing. I was gonna. Well, no. You know what? I think I'll just do it. So the last song. Here comes the last song. I Slept in Heaven. Yeah, so the brief story. Hey, Shelley, yeah, I like it too. The brief story of I Slept in Heaven is, I'll try to keep this as close as I can. I go to a music camp, or guitar camp, music camp, in Crescent Beach. It's called Georgia Strait Music Camp, and if you're into guitars and playing guitars, you should check it out. It's online. Their website is. Anyway, it's a 2-night stay over at an old camp in Crescent Beach. And because it's a sleepover and because it's popular, you are going to share your accommodation with another person, at least one other person, and sometimes more. And of course, my only concern is, do they snore? Because if people snore, I can't sleep. It's just the way, I just can't. So, turned out the person who said he didn't snore did. And so I had to pull all my bedding out, went down the long hall to this room where we were all playing in. This was 2 o'clock in the morning. And so I got, 3 hours, 4 hours of sleep. And the next day, they were so kind, the people that run the weekend, they found me a cabin that I could sleep in with another guy who doesn't snore. So the Sunday, having lunch and going home, Kathy Francis, who was one of the volunteers who runs this camp, said to me, so how did you sleep? And I said, just I slept in heaven last night. And so when I was packing up the car, I thought to myself, that could be a song. And I don't often start with titles when I write songs, and then maybe I should more often. But so I had this title, I Slept in Heaven. When I got home, I started working on a song, and then songs have a way of telling you what they want you to do. So, because this song could have gone anywhere. I slept in heaven last night. The next verse could have started, I slept in hell last night. The next verse could have been, I slept in stones last night. I mean, that could have been that way. You can go anywhere you want with that line. But the song was telling me that it wanted to describe sleeping in heaven. And I thought that'll be a trick. So what I did was I did a YouTube deep dive into videos on near-death experiences, thinking that they've probably got closer to heaven than I will, and maybe. And there was a neurosurgeon whose story had really nice images in it, and so I took some of his images and I put it into this song. I Slept in Heaven. Oh, it's on capo 2, for heaven's sakes. Oh, my goodness. I could have been tuning while I was telling you all about, but hopefully it's in tune. Well, I hope you guys have had reasonably good. Next year, I'm going to be 75. And that, of course, is 3/4 of a century. And so I'm thinking that by that time I'll have figured out how to do a live show and also stream it. I know it's possible. I didn't want to take it on this year because, too much too soon kind of thing. And, but yeah, that could be fun. What do you think? So I'll just, one last toast to you guys. I love that you are here and hanging out with me with these songs. It's great. Oh. I'm gonna crank this bit. It's finger picking. I slept in heaven last night. I followed a highway all made out of light, wrapped in a melody simple and bright. I slept in heaven last night. Rode up on a gold satellite, spread out below me the meadow of life, flowers and trees, every color of white. Rode up on a gold satellite, and sorrow melted away, a winter of loneliness lost in the grave. Nobody there left to save. I stood in the Valley of Kings, a speck of a thing on a butterfly's wing, a choir of angels, they taught me to sing. I stood in the Valley of Kings. And here was the girl of my dreams, sharing her love without saying a thing. Deep in her eyes was the promise of spring. And here was the girl of my dreams. And sorrow melted away, a winter of loneliness lost in the grave. Nobody there left to save. There's nobody there left to save. I slept in heaven last night. This morning I woke to the gift of my life. Love is forever, death is delight. I slept in heaven last night. I slept in heaven last night. Hey Shelley, thanks. Andy and Rita, you're watching, yay. Well, you just caught me at the very end. Should I, oh, you know what, maybe, shall I do one more? Shall I do one more? I think so. Well, and it's because, here's a song that in my mind goes along with that song because I wrote it around the same time. And this one's called The Gold. I find that with songs, the ones that I actually finish have something in them that I can't let go of. Like it's a line, or usually it's a lyric. I find lyrics the hardest part of songwriting. They're just the hardest part. In fact, I've got 3 or 4 songs I was hoping to get one of them finished for tonight, but they're just sitting there saying, well, these aren't the right words, and you know it. So, sing me if you want, but this isn't right. So, in this song, The Gold, the line that I had that made me have to finish it was, here's what you have to know if you want to ride to the end of the rodeo. I've never even been to a rodeo. I have a very close friend. I have just one very close friend who rode in the rodeo. I'm impressed. That's no question. I'm impressed. And similar kind of thing. 3/4 time, finger picking, The Gold. Here we go. He said, you know what? It's capo 2. I vowed to change all the capo notes on my, but I didn't. I changed some, but some, they were overlooked. The Gold. He said he came to save a life. He said he had a chance. He said he came alone. He said he came alone. He took my hand and he made a sign. I fell into the past, and there I was back home. And there I was back home. Here's what you have to know if you want to ride to the end of the rodeo. Some will stick and some will go. The ones who love you back till the end of the show. They are the gold. They are the gold. Step into my teenage room. The walls are painted green, lino on the floor, gray lino on the floor. It's Friday night, here's me at home, and I'm not going out, I'm gonna read alone. I'm gonna read my book alone. And it's just because every bug I was bitten by, they died in the grave of the fireflies. And every flame that caught my eye, too hot for me to hold. They might have been the gold. They might have been the gold. And oh, how far have we come? And oh, the journey begun. It must have its end. It must find its end. Now everyone will take a seat when it comes the time for the bus to go, for all of us to go. Looking out as we hurry by, the streets are filled with life. I can't believe the show. Such a beautiful show. And I realize there's so much more to see about this dream that we call reality. It's not who you hope to be, it's what your heart can hold. Brings you the gold, and brings you the gold, and that is the goal, and that is the goal. Yeah. Well, I'm not ending the stream yet. I'm just gonna, leave it. Any comments? Do you want to have any comments? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brian. Happy birthday to... The guy who wrote that song got royalties for years for writing Happy Birthday. Isn't that something? Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, well, I think that's it for the actual concert, the singing part. Oh, wait a minute. Let's put this back on. Yeah, man. See, this is happening. This is what should be happening. You know? Well, I'm about to end this stream. I think that's all the comments. No more comments. Okay. Well, thank you guys for... That was gold. Oh, thank you, Cliff. Thank you, Bill. Oh, I'm the gold. What a sweet thing to say. That's a very sweet thing to say. Thank you. All right. Olivia. Oh. Yeah, happy birthday. Thank you, Olivia. Yeah, thank you. And thank you. Yeah, that's right. Pretty cool. Hey, Stu Ross, who did two fantastic videos for me, and they'll both be on my new channel, Musgrove Music. Yeah. Hey, Shelley, you're welcome. Yeah. Okay, you guys. Faith. Oh, Faith, you're welcome. I'm glad you're there watching in Toronto. Faith is in Toronto. So it's, what is it there now? 11:27, but she's a late to bed person, I think, as I recall. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being, oh, wait a minute. Here we go. It doesn't make a sound. I'm disappointed. It's like, but it doesn't have a, it just does. I mean, really? Anyway. Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in and turning up. Awesome. So great. Thank you. Hey, Debbie. Nice to hear from you. Okay, you guys. Good night, all.